Hi Capricorn, welcome to your August no contact love tarot reading. So Capricorn, we are looking at your situation with your person in no contact communication. We're going to look at the situation. How do they feel about it? How do they feel about you at this time? What are they doing right now that you need to be aware of? And what could things change? How could things change, if I can speak? So we have the Psychic Tarot for the Heart here to get your opening messages, and then we'll jump into your reading. And this is for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male, female, general collective reading. But welcoming Capricorn, hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. So Capricorn, if this reading resonates for you, there'll be an extended reading and we'll talk about that at the end of this reading. So let's see what we have. Six of Cups, simply love. Six is a very healing, balanced energy. The Three of Wands, take the lead. We have three. Three is about growth, expansion, building, rebuilding. Nine of Pentacles, well-deserved reward. Nine is almost full circle, completion, new beginning. And we have the Emperor taking the lead. Four, stability, foundation. What is going on here, Capricorn? I see a Six of Cups can be a return, right? Three Wands, now looking out to the future. Nine of Pentacles is a very single, independent energy, but very confident, stable, and grounded. And the Emperor does take the lead. Strong, brave. What is going on here, Capricorn? Looks like someone's come, that's a lead twice, coming in to take the lead, returning. Somebody was single for a while here, and maybe this person walked away from the connection or refused something more and they had to go do their own thing for a while and then realized, you know what, I really do love Capricorn. There could be children involved, you know, wanting to come back and do the right thing and take the lead and return. So let's see Capricorn. All right, so we have the Tarot of Dreams to do your reading, and I will mention the signs as I see them. Look at that, King of Cups. Somebody definitely had a lot of love here, whether or not they were hiding it or holding it back. I will say the signs as I see them. So it can be signs and charts people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, you can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. So let's see what happened here for Capricorn. What happened for Capricorn? What do we need to know? Three of Cups, dating. Oh, there's the King of Cups again. That's crazy. Lovers reverse. So we got disconnected somehow. But that's also a clear decision. Emperor reverse, but it's upright over there. King of Swords. I feel like Capricorn, I'm kind of feeling like here, because the swords are about communication. It's upright, meaning I feel like you had a deep conversation on your connection, and it might have been just dating, right? There looks like there was a lot of feelings here that maybe weren't expressed, but I'm kind of feeling like here there were some conversations with the King of Swords about, okay, maybe it was wrong timing, maybe there was other things going on, maybe they had stuff going on, you had stuff going on, it's like just not enough time or the timing's off. So let's either kind of wait or we'll go our own way. And if someday, you know, this can come back together, we'll just see where it leads. I mean, we have a lot of energy of leading here. So they could have been very honest saying, you know, I can't live up to a connection right now. And maybe they didn't want to tell you how much they love you to give you hope that at that time and space it would happen, even though they were kind of in the energy of someday, you know, maybe in the future, you know, things will work out and be okay. But as for right now, I feel like they felt like it wouldn't work, something wouldn't work. Now, it could have been long ago, it could have been more recent. I mean, however this played out for you. Interesting. All right. We got Pisces, Gemini, Aries, Gemini. Let's see what's on the bottom. Yeah, it's like waiting for the right time. Can we wait right on this solid offer or on this getting deeper or more serious. Nine of Swords is like, you know, I don't want to stress about it. I don't want to add stress to it. So we kind of have to plan or avoid, right? And kind of moving on. Maybe, yeah, in the future, Three of Wands. That's why we've got the Three of Wands there. Maybe this can move forward in the future, but maybe just not right now. A lot of chemistry, though. And there's the single energy of the Nine of Pentacles and just kind of taking a step back. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, too much going on. And the sort of truth behind that about also adding love to the mix, right? It could be you, them, the both of you in this energy. Interesting. Okay. So let's see how they feel about the situation. Capricorn. How do they feel about the situation for Capricorn? How do they feel? Oh, they feel heartbroken about it, that it couldn't work right now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they wanted this badly though. Palace of Coins, I mean, living in a state of growth, wealth, abundance, stability, prosperity, commitment, marriage, all of it. But yeah, it would have just been sabotaged. Yeah, had to kind of wait. The Hangman. Yeah, Knight of Swords reversed, so it's going to take time. It's like not right now. It's the timing is off. It's going to take more time in the future. Very slow moving. Stand still right now. Something, it would have been to sabotage and on deepening the connection to something more solid. And they were very heartbroken about this. Huh. So interesting. All right. Palace of Coins is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this is Pisces and Aquarius. All right. So let's see what's on the bottom here. Four of Pentacles. No holding back, though. I don't think they wanted to keep you holding on to, you know, how can I say this? They didn't want to they didn't want you to keep holding on or give you that hope to keep holding on, if that makes sense, right? We don't need the stress, right? We know we want more, but we have to wait, and we have this truth about it, about the love. It's going to be a slow change here. Huh, interesting. Okay. All right, so let's see how they feel about you. We see they're very heartbroken here. It's not always third party. I mean, the third party can be something else, not another person. It could be another situation or situations. But I do see that always gives me heartache and pain, despair. Oh, the sun. Oh, you light up their world. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Lots of love here. Yeah, they wanted so much to give you that solid offer. But they couldn't. Queen of Pentacles reversed because of situations. Maybe they didn't feel worthy. Maybe they had a lot of financial and work, career issues going on. Four of Pentacles. Again, they wanted to hold on, but no, they couldn't. And they didn't want you to hold on either. So it's kind of like, okay, we got to kind of let go here. And it's all very confusing. And that's also a lot going on. A lot of things going on. Interesting. We got Leo, Capricorn. Two cards of Capricorn right there. So you're coming up heavy, heavy in their energy. Let's see what's on the bottom. Strength is a strong connection. Cannot be denied. There's no doubt about that. You know, and this, you know, has a chance to overcome whatever's going on. Coming in to take the lead. For union, Two of Cups, taking that leap of faith. It could be right now. Right? Now the energy is clear. Can take that leap to jump into what? Love. Right? Palace of Swords. So yeah, there's maybe hasn't been communication for a while. Lots of healing, planning, contemplating, judgment calls, exciting communication, building, working things out. Connection does run deep here. The Tree of Life. Okay. So let's see what they're doing now, Capricorn, that you need to be aware of. What are they doing now? If any of this feels like your energy too, you definitely can take it as such. But what are they doing right now that Capricorn needs to be aware of? Page of Wands, they're excited about something, ready to communicate some good news. 10 of Wands, if there's been heavy burdens, but maybe they've been released. 5 of Pentacles, they're feeling lack, loneliness without you, maybe suffering financial difficulties. I did see that too. Heavy burdens of financial difficulties, but now things really taking off for them. That could be the communication coming in, maybe from a distance. It could be distance was a factor too. But that's Cupid's arrows, action, travel, communication, moving fast, very fast with the Chariot again. So maybe coming from a distance. Success, victory, balance, positive movement forward. This looks like this could be ready to move forward now. We have an 8 here, which we are in August. So we have Sag and Cancer showing up. 6 of Cups is the return. You know, very excited, fired up about this. Yeah, the energies have been kind of stuck, right? And the path seemed a little unclear of when that would clear up, right? So it was a very unhappy time. But there's an ending, 10 of Swords. Now the doors open up to commitment and all their love, right? There definitely was a challenge or a block to this love. Yeah, Ace of Cups reverse. But exciting times ahead. Ace of Wands. Magician, there's a new beginning. Wow. Okay. So let's see how things are going to change here, Capricorn. If it does resonate, please do like, comment, hype, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. So let's see how things are going to change here for Capricorn. 8 of Pentacles, everything working out. They could be working hard. You know, everything's just working out between you, putting in the hard work for love. Love working out right there. Yeah, okay, so there was a very negative energy here. We did see strength, which overcomes the devil. So there was a lot of fear, stress, worry, anxiety, lots of pressure, I feel, right, affecting this. And the Sword of Truth, yeah. That's also a new beginning. Truth, clarity, communication coming in. And now the wheel can move forward. Fate, destiny, divine timing. It looks like the timing is now for this to move forward. Something has worked out that would have put a very big damper on this. The Sword of Truth. Love working out, no doubt about that. And now can move forward with the wheel, positive movement forward. So we got Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn here, right here again. Cancer. Let's keep going. Empress, there's a new beginning. There's the Empress to the Emperor right there. King Wands coming in, fiery, passionate, determined, taking the lead. The roots run very deep here, very, very deep connection, maybe even past life. Plenty of room for growth, though, with the Tree of Life. 6 of Swords, the return. It's in reverse. A lot was up in the air, a lot going on, but now the solid choice has been made for the path ahead. There's a return again. 8 of Cups reverse. 10 of Cups reverse. Been a very unhappy energy, the whole situation, but there's the Fool again. Jumping all in, a clean slate, new beginning, no baggage, right? 6 of Pentacles, the equal flow of energy, balance between you. Knight of Wands, definitely coming in, determined, fiery, soulmate alignment, patience, healing, balance. It's the right time now. And the doors to commitment open up. There they are. And here they come walking through with commitment on their mind. It's been a long time coming with the 7 of Pentacles. Maybe took some planning, but here's that offer. Yeah, there's been no communication, but the world is like the new cycle. Maybe from a distance. Now it's healing, balance, things meant to be happening fast. Knight of Pentacles reverse. Exactly. Wow. All right, Capricorn. So it kind of feels like somewhat, I don't want to say amicable, but very honest and truthful and understanding. And though it was very heartache, it was very heartbreaking, disappointing, right? But it looks like it's all kind of lining up now. So Capricorn, we're going to go into the extended, and we're going to look deeper at this of what it looks like now coming forward, moving forward, advice, guidance, just everything you need to know, a deeper look. So if you are interested in that, my Patreon is down below in the description box, or it's going to pop up here all along the screen. You can go there for the extended. You can either join or become a member, whatever suits you best. Also, if you like a private reading, my Etsy shop's below in the description box, and it'll pop up along here too. If you want a private reading, many to choose from. Also down in the description box are my other 2 tarot channels, if you'd like to check those out. And we have another tarot deck and another oracle for the extended, if you're interested in that. So Capricorn, if this is where it ends, or I see you on the other side, wishing you the best, and I do hope to see you next time.